one thing that relics can do pretty well, maybe better than cards even, is get some scaling into a deck that's missing it. Pretty good act. We get 3 elites with lots of events. Uh-oh. Hard countered immediately. That's it. That's the run. Would it be nice to put 1,000 cuts in play? Maybe I will put it in play. My deck is just completely unplayable cards right now, just non-stop. How much better with the tiny house relic beef? It also gave 1 potion slot. I think having 1 more potion slot's a pretty big deal. It didn't used to be such a big deal before the heart was introduced, but now that there's basically a very difficult gauntlet at the end of every run, it becomes a pretty big deal to be able to get strong for a couple of very difficult fights. And potions are sort of your best way to do that. We could use Ghost in a Jar here for sure. I don't think we need to. I don't think we take damage. The thing is, we can't really attack them, but they can't do anything, so ends up being fine. 1 potion slot is a reasonable suggestion. I said 1 potion slot would make it stronger. Your goal is to make things stronger, then there are lots of ways to do that. Yeah, Woolen Sleevelet, thanks for the host! How was your stream? How you doing today? He's gonna start attacking us every turn soon. You've watched 40 hours of my VODs in the last 2 weeks. It's pretty incredible. Glad you're enjoying those. You just got into Slay the Spire. It's a good game. Welcome. Thanks for the free content. No, you're mistaken. I have it set up so that while you're watching my VODs, I actually, using your internet connection, I get inside your computer, and I use the Champs AI to mine Bitcoin. It's better than any current GPU on the market. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, Woolen Sleevelet. Also, now you've paid me with Twitch Prime, so you can't even pretend that it's free anymore. Much appreciate the support. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Hey, Spam Bob. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Mushu to you as well. Hey, Splinter Toad. Thanks for the Prime. Okay. One of the more challenging fights of the run so far. Wooperlaw. Thanks for the Prime sub. Mushu to you too. What does he say on a sub? Who is this man? And what is he saying? It's join the Navy backwards. Okay. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. We probably don't want 999 gold with ectoplasm, so we're just gonna take a rare relic here. 1,000 cuts first. Backstab. Backstab. I guess we can play 1 more backstab, why not? They probably sold at in the hundreds or even less. Yeah, I know. I know several people who only made hundreds of thousands of dollars with their Bitcoin investment. Wow, you must feel really bad. You only made more money than I have ever made in my entire life. What a misplay. What a misplay. Malaise for 2 looks okay. Anything that we do in this fight looks okay, right? It's all irrelevant. It would have been fun to play Phantasmal Killer. Is 5 times 4 5 damage 4 times or 4 damage 5 times? It's 4 damage 5 times, which I believe is like counter to multiplication norms, but it's also how it is, so that's just life. How does double cast work with malaise? All of that stuff takes however much energy you have both times. It works in the most favorable way possible for the player, basically. What do you got for me? Can't give me Dead Branch. Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch feels a little bit ironic here. It's like rain on your wedding day. 1,000 shivs when all you need is an afterimage. No such thing as multiplication norms. Well, that's because you're a PhD student, not a high school student, though, isn't it? As someone with a nuanced understanding of the subject, no, stop right there. You're not welcome here in Twitch chat. We don't cater to people like you. Sorry. Alright. Romanas, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Agbomo show to you as well. Look at all the damage these attacks. Oh my. Yes. 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 Good. Yes. More. Yes. How close are we to proccing Pocket Watch that fight? I bet it almost went off. You're gonna have a hell of a time blocking against the heart. I don't anticipate that going very well. A hell of a time. Play so many cards that it overflows the counter. I don't think that's likely, but we can try. We can try. Hey, Johnny Klaxon. Yeah, I'm glad I'm out of... I was in prison? It does feel like I wake up every morning, stay in a small room in the building I woke up in, and perform menial tasks for the amusement of others. Yes, I got that the joke was that I was wearing orange. It's a very good joke. It's a very good joke. I'm surprised. That's the first time I've heard that joke today, I think. No, the second. Fumes is scaling. It's true. Bouncing Flask might be better scaling than Fumes is. Against the heart. I don't know. We're fighting a Awakened one, and we have, like, a lot of powers and no way to block. Don't have a mummified hand either. Yeah, I don't know. Blocking. A neat trick. Try doing a barrel roll. Oh, we can... Yes, we can... We can fight this one. I was thinking about... Oh my god, look at that starting hand. I was thinking about this fight when I added the 4th Backstab to the deck. I was thinking about how we were probably pretty good at it. Uh-oh. Turns out it was all a lie. We just whiffed so hard. So if we take damage, we just rest like once or twice. It's not that big a deal. Doesn't seem worth giving up a ghost in a jar. Did you miss something? I don't have any keys. Yeah, it turns out you can get those at any point in the run. Turns out. Basic mechanics of the game. I don't know about outmaneuver there, but it's what I ended up on, I guess. Ascension 5 highest, by the way. Hey, that's not bad. Tori's a thing, probably. Let's take a leg sweep. Weak potion seems really good with Paper Crane, but so did the other potions that we have, so I think we're sort of frozen on potions until the heart, just about. Unless we get something... some really bad turn in a fight where we have to use one of them, or another ghost in a jar or something absurd like that. I think just hold neutralize. Can probably discard Grand Finale, actually. Hi, it's me, Jorbs from the Accuracy Lobby. We notice you're a little behind on your dues. Just wondering if I could help you get set up with someone to maybe look at your account. Get some things back in order. Oh. And here's my friend Joe. From the Envenoms of North America. Sure. Shivs are hitting pretty hard right now. I have won 2 fights in this round with Grand Finale without it even being in my deck. Imagine how strong it would be if I put it in my deck. Do we really need to buff this card? I say no. My father was a Grand Finale and his father before him. And his father before that. It's unfortunate that I am not a natural-born American citizen, because I feel that my time with Twitch chat has really prepared me for the presidency. A war paint and a thread needle. Okay. Sure, cool. Let's rest once. It's a good card. Take the good card. Hey, KS Wander Waffles. How you doing? First thing I would be born. First thing I would do if I was president. Five backstabs, by the way. That's a good question. I suppose I have to work on my policy if I'm going to make a run at this. Oh yeah, well if your mom was an American-born citizen. Sure, something like that. Seems fine. Oh, I would just let Twitch chat decide all of my policy for me, I think. There you go, there's the solution. I was thinking way too hard about that. The answer, the obvious answer, was sitting proverbially right in front of me the entire time. That's a bad solution. Well, there you go. You would have a voice in that fact. You would get ignored because the rest of Twitch chat would want to dig. But I'm sure that a lot of people would listen to what you said. Idle Class, thanks for the 7-month sub in a row. I'll almost show to you as well. Idle Class asks, please don't make Twitch chat president. Yeah. I'm sorry, you can't stop me now. It's sort of rolling at this point. It's like a snowball. You said dig! Quick! Grab the sticks! Catalyst is pretty good here. I was gonna unload because it was like fun. Catalyst seems better. I don't know if this counts as bringing up politics. I don't... No. Fuck off. We're not talking politics, we're talking me being president. That's a very different thing. Good fight, Giant Head. You did well. An ice cream. Okay. I'm sure we'll work out something to do with that. Hey, we did find the sapphire key, but we got to take aura. We did find a... Sorry. We did find an old coin, but we got to take a sapphire key instead. Why am I getting double relics? Yeah, I have a black star. That was my boss relic from the end of Act 2. That one. And this one. And this one. Pretty good cards. Venom's more scaling, calculated gamble, blocks for a ton with tough bandages. Probably what we have to take. Probably upgrade it. We can recall now or later. Let's recall now. That way we can rest in case this fight goes really bad for us. Lose a strike plus, don't mind if I do. So yeah, very bribable. Very bribable. I love, by the way, that I can say the one who sells gambling to children and not be calling anyone specifically out. Because I don't want to specifically call anyone out, but it turns out that in online communities that's actually not a very specific thing to say. Hey, Amuse TV, thanks for the 2-month sub in a row. Akbomo show to you as well. Much appreciate the support. We can Storm of Steel for block here. I think that's what we do. Sing Whale works. We cannot be lewd on camera for lack of camera. Silly moderators. Well, that's a good calculated gamble. Let's go like fumes, blades, calculated gamble. Hey Ray, how you doing? It's the 2 months sub in a row. You just finished your stream? I saw you're doing a pretty long one today, right? Like 18 hours or something. If anyone doesn't know Ray, you should consider yourself a personal... No, I love you lots, but you should check out Ray. Excellent variety streamer, plays a ton of single-player story-based games. Hopefully we'll be doing a Grease playthrough soon, because I really want to watch her play that game. The game is incredible. After playing Grease on Christmas, I've just been like asking every streamer I know to play it, because I want to watch everyone else play it too. I'm playing a lot of Dota Artifact lately. Recommend going over to that stream and hitting the like, follow, and subscribe button. Kept coughing today, couldn't do long. Oh yeah, I saw that update. I'm sorry. Bodies are lame. I think I'm going to Terror Nemesis now. No, I'm too proud. I can't do it now. I have to pretend that it wasn't a mistake. If only we had boot instead of this useless Tori. Yep. Keep that in mind for the heart fight too. Like when we miss the kill by 1 damage or whatever. Remember that we could have had boot. Well, we couldn't have had boot, but we wish that we could have had boot or something. Why host Baru instead of Jorbs? Because Baru is like an incredible streamer and is wonderful, probably. Letter opener, pantograph, emerald key. I guess second well-laid plans? I think that's okay. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. Pantograph's a great pickup, so is letter opener. It's going to deal quite a lot of damage. We don't have to rest because we have pantograph. We can upgrade Calculated Gamble, we can upgrade Infinite Blades, we can upgrade Well-Laid Plans, we can upgrade Envenom. These are all pretty reasonable. I think I'll upgrade Calculated Gamble. I just can't say no to that block. Give me more. I swear that my house has been vacuuming itself for the last 4 hours. This iteration of my house vacuuming itself is even more menacing than the last. Let's go Malaise, and then... Ooh, Backstab, sure, and then Calculated Gamble. Gets us all the blocking we need, and removes some strength from Awakened One. You think Gamble was a great choice there? Thanks, Kicking! That's the positivity that we need. Hey streamer, I just want to let you know that I think what you did was great. You have now been made a mod of this channel. Modding this channel is a great responsibility. Should not be joked about or taken lightly. I mainly know who my moderators are because moderators don't have slow mode on writing the same line over and over again. And so during dig spam, they spam much more than everyone else. Other than that, pretty hard to tell the difference. I don't think we play this tools. We already have one in play. Just play like a dagger spray and hold on to these guys. I would rather not piercing whale, but I guess we are going to. My poor mods. My poor mods. Alright, yeah, we can blur and do this and maybe that. Am I ever scared of my mods plotting a coup and rolling the stream in my place? Not very. Not very. I think they like watching the channel, like with me streaming. I should not have kept all out attack probably. Oops. Let's just hold backflip for next turn. 11 times 4 with paper crane weak. Yep. Yeah, that's that's a thing right now. You're not wrong. Have I seen an after image? I don't think I've even exhausted into a single after image in the entire run. Card would be quite good here, for what it's worth. We're looking for a piercing whale. I should have kept Bane. Still looking for a piercing whale. Let's hold on to our weak sources, maybe? Hey, it's a piercing whale. Hold on to Crippling Cloud, Calculated Gamble for next turn. And neutralize. Just all of them. Can hold 3 cards. Yeah, we draw 2 extra shivs and another card at the start of every turn. We hold 3 cards, we draw 11. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Sorry, I forgot to question mark you back. I know that's polite. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. Why get rid of energy? Because I forgot that I had ice cream. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, at some point we might play a fight where that matters, so I should probably try to, like, remember that. Good call. I fortunately haven't needed to look in the top half of my screen for about the last hour, so it's just one of those runs. Vulnerable makes enemies take 50% more attack damage. 50%, not 25%. You just died. Whew. was worried for a second on that one. Okay. No Fun Eater for us. Oh my god, you're only attacking for 18? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, I feel bad. Okay. We're gonna take damage this turn. Oh! Let's get tools in play. Oh my god. Thought I rate my heart chances. They're not that high. This deck is not very good at killing the heart. We'll see. Still has a little bit of time to improve. We get another 2 relics from the next elites. Why did I play that? No. I always have to look at how many cards are left in the deck when I get Grand Finale, because there was one time, just one time, when I got Grand Finale with no cards left in the deck and didn't realize. I still have nightmares. In fact, I'm currently having a nightmare. Not perfect, not perfect. Also not dead though. Saying. Oh, laud your frames. Interesting. There are like multiple people complaining about frames right now, but I'm not dropping any. Probably there's something going on out there. In the dangerous and wild world of the internet. Something is terribly wrong. Yeah, I don't donut dance for free anymore. Sorry. Not after I realized how much I could get paid for that. Okay. Clunky deck has drunken boxed, I want to say, its way through the Act 3 bosses. We took 1 damage over the course of the 2 fights. We killed a heart. We enter Act 4 for the first time of the day. Did we heal 1 HP? Yeah, health that you heal is rounded up. Most things in the game are not rounded up, but health that you heal is rounded up for whatever reason. Grab a fumes, maybe? I don't know. We're just gonna die, like... The problem is the heart deals us like 20 damage per turn. Just with the beat of death, without even needing to do anything else. It is a slight concern here. I guess we don't terror quite yet. How does this fight work? We are surrounded, which means that the one that we're not facing deals extra damage to us. This guy has a big multi-attack and puts 2 burns on top of our deck, like every 3 turns. This guy makes a huge shield and sometimes attacks us for a lot. And that's the general vibe of it. I could actually draw with Pocket Watch. No, we want to hit block cards off of Shivs, I guess. And Venom could have been worse. Second Whale would not have triggered Branch, no. So we want to face to the left at some point during this turn. We also probably want to play Crippling Cloud, Calculated Gamble. All of these guys. This guy seems fine. This guy seems fine. Huh. I think it would be really cool if there were several different fights it could be before the heart. Like if there was a pool of 4 different Guardians, and then it picked 2 from the pool at random, or something like that. I think that would be super cool. We are not prepared for next turn. Next turn might suck. Okay, buffing is good. I like buffing. You hate how the heart funnels builds. Didn't really funnel this stock. It's just gonna kill it, that's all. I am not actually succeeding in killing you this turn, am I? Right. Oh, never mind. Am I remembering that I have ice cream? No, not really. But also, it doesn't matter. I don't know. Not playing cards for a turn sort of sucks. It's really lame. You don't get to click as many buttons, and clicking buttons is one of my favorite things to do in this game. It's probably number 1 dying to champ, number 2 clicking buttons. Number 3 skipping shovel. Yeah, an ornamental fan is really good. It is. It is very good to get that relic right now. Yeah, that's an alright one. I think that we've got enough damage and we just want a deck spot. Except our block comes from like attacks and piercing whales and discarding cards. So the deck spot doesn't do anything really. Okay, never mind. So when we play Backstab, we draw a bunch of cards. We could leg sweep first if we wanted. Not draw cards this turn. Is it better to not draw cards this turn? Draw cards next turn? We do want to leg sweep at some point because the weak is just very, very valuable. Maybe. Use pot! Pot! Oh my god. Alright. I hope I have satisfied you. And I mean that in the most inappropriate way possible. Use pot! Let's just do this first. Let's do this, actually. Oh, that's another calculated gamble. That's nice. It's only 40. Troy only works for attack damage. Fight's looking okay right now. Hey, Bane is actually pretty good here. Bane Dagger Spray. Oh, a Riddle with Holes was just much better. Well, I wanted to play Bane, so sue me. It's not attack damage. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage. I mean, there are arguments against that claim. I feel like this discarding Void does not save us energy, you know? Is there a blur in the deck? I don't think there actually is, right? Blaze is fun. I wonder if this is meant to be an intangible turn. It's better to use it later when Beat of Death is hitting for 3. Fight might already be over when Beat of Death is hitting for 3. Feels a lot like an intangible turn. Escape plan costs 0 this turn. I think it might be something iffy on Twitch's servers right now, Nordexa. Nothing to be done about it except be patient and hope whatever it is gets sorted out. Catalyst strikes me as an okay draw here. I don't know what you all think. Alright, this was a super cool run. A sweet run. GG, my first poop. I was the dead branch too. Wonder if we knew each other growing up. Sick run. I would be really interested to know if that fight ends up getting won without the ornamental fan. Definitely the last 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10. Definitely the last like 24 relics that we picked up are pretty good. I like the golden idol and ectoplasm, that's pretty solid. The rest of it's good though. Nice win. That was my 90th win. Against the Heart at Ascension 20. 10 more for the big 100. I don't know what I'm going to do after 100. Maybe just get 200? Seems like a reasonable approach.